12. This is a green Apple 12. Well, the customer got it from the store. If it is used well, it will naturally not be turned on. What's the situation? He said he'd fallen before, but it always worked. And then today, he suddenly stopped driving. What about this situation? Most of the reasons. What could be the main board problem? Let's plug in the charger and I'll try again. Still no response. Okay, let's look at electricity. The current we see is currently only 0.1 press is almost 0. It's useless and cannot be charged. Okay, what about us? Let's just unscrew this tail screw first. And then we took it apart. Take a look inside first. Situation. We use this dismantling. This is a special unpacking furniture for Apple. What is the advantage of our dismantling? We add alcohol. Then, it is directly cold dismantled. This waterproof glue from his original factory. It can still be perfectly preserved. After fixing the main board, let's install it back. Does his waterproof effect still exist? Let's first put this front-facing camera and the face. Protect it gradually. We wound the veneer and found that the pointer was filled instantly. This is obviously a short circuit. We take down the main board. Let's tear off this instant noodles. We're going to save it. We will post it back after it is repaired. Let's take a look at the two ends on the drawing first. Let's test it on the second end. Okay, the second end is obviously short-circuited. You see the chestnuts are all red. We will directly add two units and divide them into the main board. Okay, after the main board is layered down, and lower levels are separated. Okay, let's take down the lower level as well. Okay, let's test this first. Upper level, see if it is a short circuit. Still short-circuited. What about the instructions? It comes out on the top, and then the lower layer is not short-circuited. According to the drawings, let's make another observation. Okay, let's take a look. I found it out by accident. This capacitor is a little cracked, and I washed it with this shampoo again. The cracks found are gone. Then I suspected it at the time. I think it might not be this one. As a result, I observed again. Checked all the capacitors on the main board, and then, nothing unusual. It's the one I found at the beginning, but you won't be tired after washing half your hair. Let's go straight to the thermal imaging. I found it. It's still the capacitor. Okay, we're going to reapply this rosin to this place. Let's check again. Is this the only capacitor broken in this place? Our promotion says we smoke more. We declared it for nothing. And then, it gets a little bit more obvious. For a while, we're going to power this house up all the way. Let me see how it goes. The place melted the instant we powered it on. This capacitor has melted, and the side is so it is certain that it is this capacitor. At the beginning I saw that this capacitor is a bit powerful. It really is this capacitor. We use bee syrup with particles. Pull this capacitor off it. After sliding down, let's measure this position again from the outside. More than 200 organizations that are not short-circuited. Next, we put this pad. Just clean it all up. Take off all the original high-temperature agent. Okay, we'll use a medium temperature of 158 degrees and low temperature suction. Choking and fit. It has to be here, since Meg West. Be sure to suffocate fully and evenly. Otherwise, there is a bigger size or something like that. What about after knitting? Okay, what about the bottom of us? One of the oxidation places on the upper layer. You have to drag it all. All hauled clean. Alright. Here we are on top of this careful heating table. Go with the rest of this fitting knife. Auxiliary heating with hot air. Then use chestnuts. Yeah, push the main board to do a homing action. And then a rebound means it's done. Alright, let's take this off. Main board. We put it on this case for the first time. Carry out a test it. First use the voltage regulator power meter to turn it on. Normal. I'm not recording here. The current is normal. Okay, down there. We take the main board. It needs to be cleaned up. After that, what about all the foam? Put it back on. All we have is as if it hasn't been repaired. Okay, now we're going to button all the buttons. Put the screen back on too. What about us? We'll turn it on again. We're going to plug in an activation. Okay, the Apple logo is on. Okay, let's turn it on and enter the password. Let's run a test. Are other functions normal? Okay, we tested everything. Everything is normal. Wireless network cameras, these are normal. There are still expectations. Okay, let's screw back all the screens. Here's the main board baffle screw. Then screw everything up. Then we put it in and screw on the tail screw as well. Okay, let's turn it on again. Okay, this one. Fruit green apple will fix it. Bye.